to today's class. We are going to learn about the history to chew on. And first, we need to think about, we're going to use the 5 W's and H. We're going to be like a police detective. When they have a case, they immediately think who, what, when, where, why, and how. These are some of the questions that police officers and detectives go through when they first start with a case to solve. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to break down the who, what, when, where, and why of this story before we start to read it. So first of all, there's a piece of gum in front of you. I want you to look at that piece of gum. Now, I want you to think about that piece of gum. Think about who, think about what, when, where, why, and how. Now, back in 2012, my mom and I took a trip to Belize, Central America, and we were in the rainforest hiking around. And when we came to this hut, they had samples of gum. It's actually not gum. It was called, well, they called it gum. It was the substance used to make gum. I'm going to pass a piece around, and this is before a company would get it and add flavor and add color. This is what it looks like. They also added leaves. The leaves are to add the mint taste to gum. But this is what it looks like in its natural state. It used to be chewy, but it's old and it's hardened after a few years. But this is actually, they harvest it from a tree, and then they take it from the tree and then they process it to make what we see today. So take your piece of gum, and you can open it up. If you don't want to chew it, that's fine. If you would like to chew it, that's fine. And today, before we start to read about the history to chew on, we're going to look at our text features. Let's see here. Okay, this is the title page. History to Chew On, written by Marilyn Gowd. You can go ahead and chew it if you want. If you're not, that's okay. And look at the table of contents up here. The table of contents reads, chew on this, page 4. The first chewers, page 5. Gum machines, page 7. Gum control, page 9. Different types of gum, page 10. Getting rich by making gum, page 11. And how to make chewing gum, page 13. And a conclusion. So we're going to fill out this who, what, when, where, why, and how. So with your pencils, grab your pencils, and we're going to do this together. What's a question? We need to start thinking, and I love to see your hands. Start thinking, what's a question that comes to mind when it comes to the who? Who made, like, the first gum, or who makes gum now, or?
With the first gum.
Okay,